Social Security provides a death benefit of $255, but the average funeral can cost $10,000 or more. Something isn't adding up. A Modern Woodman representative can help make sure you have enough life insurance to fit your needs and budget. Modern Woodman can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
I'm Josh Cook, a lifetime resident of Caldwell County. Call me at 270-350-6590 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
West Kentucky Real Estate and Auction will hold a big auction this Saturday, October 5th, starting at 9 a.m. Selling will be furniture, tools, antiques, and collectibles. Come on out and enjoy the fun and auction. The auction starts at 9 a.m. at the Auction House, located on Highway 62 West in Princeton, the former Hancock's Grocery location. West Kentucky Real Estate and Auction. Wayne Boyd, broker auctioneer. To find out about other upcoming auctions, go to westkentuckyrealestate.com.
1580 103.3 WPKY Coffee Talk is on the air. Morning conversations about things of interest to you. If you'd like to be a guest on Coffee Talk, just email us your information at WPKYonline@gmail.com. We're proud to call Caldwell County home. WPKY.
1580 103.3 WPKY. Tess and Ty at 8:08. And Coffee Talk is on the air this morning. And hey, gorgeous days, plenty of sunshine, and what is that, zippity-doo-dah that you're always singing, plenty of sunshine?
I guess so. Yes, indeedy.
Well, it's going to be hot, though. So wherever you're going to go, wherever you're out and about at, make sure that you take plenty of bottled water and sunscreen and all that good stuff, because you're going to need it. And God bless them. I know there's still some paving out in the county and different things going on. And make sure that you give them plenty of room and all that good stuff, because it's going to be hot.
Going to be another hot one, but relief is on the way, Tess, according to the weather forecasters. National Weather Service says a cool-off coming toward the end of the week and into the weekend. More seasonal-type temperatures, and we'll always take that because it's been a long summer.
Yeah, big pick day on Friday, right?
Yeah.
I would think anyway.
Mid-70s.
I'm really looking kind of forward to that, because I'll tell you, of course, we are under a burn ban. And we heard that from Judge Larry Curling, yesterday or the day before is when they started that. And he said, look, it's don't ask me how long. It's going to be till further notice, till things change. We have had a lot, and I say a lot, but I mean, we've had several here lately. One is too many of accidents and that sort of thing going on with the fire and maybe in fields and things like that.
Yeah,
and it happens a lot more often because it's so dry.
Yeah, we've had some recent fires around the farm and farm equipment and tobacco barns and things such as that. So it's just at that time of year, and so just be careful out there, and especially no cigarettes out the window and that kind of stuff.
No, because not too long ago we had a couple of vehicles that caught fire doing that as well. So it really doesn't take much, and when you're talking about combines and the tobacco, that where they smoke the tobacco and that sort of thing. And anytime you're talking about any kind of heat, because one of them the other day off of I-24 come off of just a tire, where the tread had come off, and it's not anybody's fault. It happens. It flew off over into the median, and when it did, the brush was so dry
there's
that
a spark or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It just doesn't take much. Actually, a lot. I like Oregon and a lot of those states. When it's so dry, they don't even let them do any. They shut down like welding shops and all kinds of stuff up there because it's so dry.
But isn't it funny though when sometimes when you're trying to light something and you can't get it to go?
Oh, I know.
And now, and you can have something as simple as a tire or a spark from a lawnmower, and boom, it's combustion. So
well, the other day when I was mowing, I set the mower, and just kind of shut it off, and I guess I really didn't think about how hot your mower does get. And it collects grass underneath the deck of your lawnmower. So when you sit there and those belts, may have some buildup of the grass or whatever, kind of laying on top of them, and it's that hot and it's that dry, it does not take much. No. And it never caught fire, but, I could smell that smell, and smell that smell. And it's like, oh, wait a minute. So I had to get the broom out and kind of clean the deck off because you just don't even think about that. And of course, I guess right now.
And that's a good mowing tip.
Oh, it really is.
Yeah, clean your deck out.
Learn from my boo-boo.
It's kind of like cleaning your frog if you got a horse, right?
Cleaning the frog if you got a horse,
Yeah.
right?
So
Right.
it's about the same principle, isn't it?
No, I like that. I like that.
Isn't it the same
It's very
principle?
good.
Those
Yeah.
frogs that get all that mud and dirt and rocks and stuff up inside their hoof, and they call that
Oh,
a
the
frog?
horses do. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's the same
I thought we
thing.
were talking about frogs and horses, not horses and
No,
frogs.
but they call that part of the hoof a frog.
Yes,
Haven't you heard
they
that?
do.
Yeah. So
Yes, they do.
So you-
Brandon Stallion, come by and tell us all about it.
so it's the same thing concept, you know.
Yes.
So I thought I'd.
But it just happens before you know it. It really does. I hadn't thought nothing about
I
it.
think we're the Coffee Talk show today, aren't we?
We are.
Okay.
So-
Well, I guess we ought to talk about cookies. What?
I love you have this way of like bringing out awkward moments. I try to like smooth over him, and he's like, "Well, okay then, it's spades."
I'm just stating the facts.
Hey, we have a good time though, and I'm pretty sure that we can find things to talk about.
I tell you what,
we have
it is National Cookie Day. So
Yes.
here's national. So if you have your favorite, we've been sort of experimenting with our WPKY app. If you don't have it, we want to encourage you to download it. You can go to either the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, iTunes Store, or Google Play Store, and download the WPKY Online app. And there's when you get it downloaded, of course, you can always listen to us worldwide if you got a connection or your phone connection, whether it's Wi-Fi.
And let me just say, it sounds good too.
It does sound
It's
good.
got a really good clarity to it.
It does. So if you get that, there's a little text feature. You can has links around the bottom of it. You can go to social media. You can go to Facebook and Twitter. It'll pop up. I know if you hit Twitter, it'll pop up our Twitter feed. But there's a texting feature on there we're experimenting with, and it's a lot of fun. So if you have it and want to shoot us a text about your favorite type of cookie, you can. Or if you got a good,
Well, what I love about
cookie
things
recipe.
like this is
That'd be
when-
good too.
If we're playing with stuff like this, the more we use it and the more successful it is, and we get to all get on there and play with it and talk to each other on there, the more things we can do on there. We can maybe give some stuff away and have a lot of fun, and that's one of those ways that hey, if we've got it and we use it, then we can. The more we use it, the more we can use it. You know how that goes.
The more we
right?
can use it, that's right.
I would love to give something away.
Well, we'll probably do that here at the next break. We'll figure out a way to do it. We've
Big
got
Daddy's
some
got
goodies.
some giveaway.
Got some goodies
Do you hear
back
that?
there we might confine to especially if we get maybe something to do with our cookies that we've been talking about all day.
Right. That
Or
would
somebody
be
wants
fantastic.
you got some time to bake some cookies, we'll take them.
We'll take those too. Although I would love to know if somebody else can type peanut butter. That's what
On the app, yeah. That's interesting.
can anybody else? For whatever reason, it doesn't like peanut butter. I guess it likes peanuts, but not butter.
Well, I think there's probably a filter on there, and for some reason it picked up it wasn't,
I don't know,
it wasn't the best
but I
word
found
to
it-
type, and then
The funniest thing in the world. I really did. I don't know why, but it's just a technology thing. But it's fun, and it's one of those. I use it at where I use the app at is the football games. I have found that I can use that app. I don't have to worry about because I know there's the FM radio thing on a lot of
on
people's
some phones, yeah.
And even John, it kind of showed me that, but it doesn't have the clarity that this app does.
Yeah,
I mean, this app is like you've got on headphones in the studio.
It's digital,
It's
yeah.
wonderful. And that's anywhere. It's out in the yard when I'm mowing or anything like that. I can pop the headphones in, and I don't have to worry about, if I'm in reach or if I'm 6 hours from here. I've still got the same thing. So I like that, and that's something that's easy for me to do. And I think the more we use it, the more fun we can have with it. So, go to the Play Store and download it. And you can go to Twitter, you can go to Facebook, messaging. You can go to all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and it's good that we can see if it's operating the way it needs to as well. So,
Right. And the more they mess with
we've
it.
experimented with it here and internally, and we seem to think that it's functioning properly. But we've had some other outside texts from it, people starting to use it as well. But if we can consistently see that it is functioning the way it should, then we would like to do that. But it's a fun thing.
Hey, we enjoy it, and if anytime it's a new way that we can connect with you, and it's easy, and that we're all about that, and we're all about ease and connecting with you and giving things away. I would love to have just another fun, kind of fun thing to do with everybody in the morning. So, hey, I'll tell you what we're going to do next as well. We're going to go over kind of the week in general. We have a really kind of a long week this week for sports-wise. There's some of our teams that are kind of, toward the end of their seasons or kind of starting to wrap up, looking at toward the end of the season. Then there are those that are actually wrapping up their season this week, like middle school football. So, and then some of them that are just ramping up, and it seems like they're just getting started. So stick around, and we're going to be going over some of that this week because we're busy. And, of course, there's actually concerts going on in the area that we can talk about, and our deals page is just blowing up. So plenty of things to talk about. It's Tess and Ty in 1580 103.3 WPKY.
If you have frequent heartburn, take control of it with Prilosec OTC instead of stashing antacids everywhere, like in your junk drawer, buried under old batteries and hotel pens, or in your purse, hiding in the one pocket you won't check. You even have antacids on your nightstand, which are very hard to see in the dark. It's time you stopped stashing antacids and started taking Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn.
It's possible with Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days, not for immediate relief.
Audible turns commuting into opportunity. Use the Audible app to learn something new every day. Listen 100% ad-free to the world's leading experts on parenting, budgeting, career, and relationships. Get inspired by Dave Goggins' powerful memoir, Can't Hurt Me, and hear advice from Mel Robbins on how to take control of your life, exclusively from Audible. Start a 30-day Audible trial, and your first audiobook is on us. Visit audible.com.
Hey guys, Heidi with Capitol Cinemas, your local Princeton movie theater with your weekday lineup. In Cinema 1, Abominable shows Monday through Thursday at 6:30. Abominable will move to Cinema 2 on Thursday. For the opening of The Joker, rated R, shows Thursday at 6:30. In Cinema 2, It Chapter 2, rated R, shows Monday through Thursday at 6:15. In Cinema 3, The Kitchen, rated R, shows Monday through Wednesday at 6:30. The Kitchen will end Wednesday. Call during showtime hours at 270-365-0200 or visit us at capitalcinemas.net. Thanks for listening. See you at the show.
This is Mallory Hancock Lawrence, and we love our Caldwell and Line County friends. We invite you to come to Cada's anytime you can to shop with us. We're making it even easier for you. Whether you work in Cada's or just come to town for a visit, stop in and shop with us. But if you're in a hurry, you can pre-order your groceries at HancocksNeighborhoodMarket.com. It's so easy and convenient. Of course, we want to see your smiling face anytime we can, but if you're in a hurry, HancocksNeighborhoodMarket.com is the way to go. Hancock's Neighborhood Market, Cada's.
The holidays, time to enjoy with those you love. If you're thinking about new flooring in your home before the holidays, now's the time to stop in at Perry's Floors and More and let them help you find the perfect flooring that will not only add warmth and style to any room in your home, but also flooring that will stand up to the wear and spills of everyday life. Whichever floor you choose will be backed by reputable manufacturers and installed with expert care. See Bill and Lucy at Perry's Floors and More, 127 West Market, Princeton. Call 270-365-9869.
It's all at your fingertips now at WPKYOnline.com. Local video, local news, local sports, local weather information, and of course, contests. Plus, you can listen to us on your smart device. Just click the Listen Now button. We've made it easier to find your favorite information. WPKYOnline.com.
$15.80 103.3 WPKY. Good morning, 8:20 with Tess and Ty. And, of course, we're experimenting a little bit this morning with our new app. And, well, I guess it's not the brand new app, but parts of it on there are something that we're starting to play around with. Our app, if you haven't downloaded that, WPKY online.com is our website, and then you can go to the Play Store and download the app right there onto your laptop, your tablet, your phone, any of that kind of stuff. You can download that app, and you've got it right there anywhere you go. Now, on that app is a little messaging thing on there, and we're playing with that this morning. We're talking about our favorite cookie flavors. And Dylan, what was Dylan's favorite?
I'm going to look here. Dylan Hancock.
I believe he said it was
chocolate oatmeal no-bake cookies. Chocolate oatmeal.
Those, you know,
Thanks, Dylan.
if I'm not mistaken, I think his grandma made those because I think I saw him post those the other day, and they look so good.
There you go.
I'd forgotten about those kind of cookies.
Chocolate oatmeal.
Those are really
those are
good.
Yeah, I've heard people call those by another name, but I'm not saying it.
Well, I have too.
But they're
well,
great.
It's
But they're
not
great.
bad though. Well, maybe
They're
it is.
great.
But the no bake part, I love them. Well, some people put peanut butter in them too,
Right.
and some
Mix
people
it in a little
don't.
bit,
But
yeah.
I like it I prefer it with the peanut
That's
butter.
a good one,
in there.
Dylan. That really is.
I'd forgotten about those.
So if you're out there listening, you got our app, pull
Dylan.
it up, and like I said, we're kind of testing it and see what
We're just
kind
of having
you
fun.
like. Yeah.
Where are
Because,
you at this morning? Are you at work this morning? Are you running around? Why don't you tell us what your favorite cookie is and tell us where you're at. Now, if you're driving, don't do that until,
yeah.
until
No,
you're
we don't.
sitting still somewhere. However, if you're already where you're going, shoot us on there. No, don't do that either.
don't encourage texting
Talk
and
to
driving.
us on there. I'm going to spit it out in a minute. Yeah, actually, we're going to play with that again here in just a few minutes because I think it's a whole lot of fun. Might have something to give away. Big Daddy over there is hoarding something, so we'll see if he's willing to let go of it.
I tell you, I might. It's a good one.
Hey, it is a good one. I love that thing. But, one thing I did promise him a while ago was that while you were out, I don't know, you were getting your stash. He has these little hidey holes where he hides things, so he went to go get it a minute ago. What I did was I told him we were kind of going to go over the week and all of the things that are going on this week, sports-wise, and where they are and where to be, because I will tell you, it is kind of confusing when there's this much going on and the kids.
Unconfuse them, Tess.
Well, I don't know if I may confuse them more. I mean, you never know. But, I mean, when the kids are going in 12 different directions, it can be kind of confusing. Like today, the Caldwell County Middle School football team has their last away game. Their last home game and game of the season will be on Thursday. But today is their last away game. We're going to Crittenden County. And we're going to go up there and hopefully have we're going to have a great time, whether we win or lose or whatever. But we're going to go up there and hopefully bring back another win. But that's going to start at 5:30 at Crittenden County. Now, here's where I'm telling you, if I wasn't in Crittenden County, this is another place I would be, right here in Princeton. If you don't want to go out of town, the Caldwell County boys and girls soccer teams are going to have a doubleheader today. Now, that's down here at Butler. And that's versus Paducah Tillman. Boys are going to play first at 5:45, and then the girls at 7:30. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I've heard their concessions are just ridiculous. That they have really, really good food. It's better than just your normal little hot dog or something like that. I've heard that it's just really good over at these soccer games.
Filet mignon.
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't know if it's that good. But somewhere in between a hot dog and filet mignon. How about that? There might be a few degrees in there, but I've heard something about barbecue. I mean, I've heard that it's just really, really good. So make sure you stop by it. And, of course, the concessions are going to go right back to helping the kids. So that's always good. Caldwell County Lady Tiger volleyball today. Hopkins Central is where they're heading. 7 o'clock. Of course, they have been all over the place in the last few weeks. God bless them. These Lady Tiger volleyball girls, I mean, they are just everywhere. They're traveling everywhere, but they're doing really well, too. They're bringing home a lot of wins, and these girls have really, I mean, they have turned it up and on this year, and, of course, Daniel Kortner is doing a wonderful job coaching this year and helping them out, and I'll tell you, kudos to them all the way around because they put in a lot of hard work, but it's paying off. Of course, on Thursday is our Volleyball Thursday, and of course, those same volleyball Lady Tigers are going to be going up against Henderson County. Now, I've heard that this is going to be an extremely good game. Of course, this is our WPKY Volleyball Thursday pick game this week, and that's going to start about 7 o'clock. So make sure you tune in for that. And, of course, 8th grade recognition for Caldwell County Middle School football. Their very last game was going to be at home this Thursday, and that's going to be against Marshall County. And, of course, the Caldwell County Middle School Band will be performing. You don't get to see them very often. So when the middle school kids come out, make sure that you come out and see them as well. Of course, the middle school cheerleaders will be there as well, so it's just going to be a good time all the way around. Soccer, again, I'm telling you, these kids, they play constantly, Ty. I don't see how they have any energy left whatsoever. Boys soccer's heading to Russellville at 6:30 on Thursday, and Lady Tigers are heading in a different direction. They're going to Callaway County, 7 p.m. On Thursday. So, and then Friday, of course, Friday Night Lights. It's time for Football Friday. Our Caldwell County football Tigers are going to play Mayfield right here at home. Kickoff is going to be at 7 p.m., and that's Hall of Fame night, Ty.
Yeah,
so that's always a fun one because a lot of people come in from out of town for that.
Yeah, congratulations to all the Hall of Fame inductees, and they'll be recognized. And, of course, big district game against Mayfield Friday night. That ought to be a good one out at Tiger Stadium. So be sure you can attend. Of course, if you can't, use the app to listen wherever you are, or tune us in here at 103.3 FM, 1580 AM.
And that's going to start at 5:30. The broadcast will.
Airtime, yep.
Mm-hmm. And then kickoff will be at 7. But, I mean, and again, the Band of Pride will be there. The cheerleaders will be there. We'll have a great actually, the Band of Pride finished second in their competition last week when they went to McLean County. They've got another competition this week, but they're going to be performing their big competition piece at the home game this Friday. And I will tell you, if you haven't seen them maybe since the beginning of the football games, maybe, if you haven't seen them in a few weeks, I will tell you they've added the complete thing. It is completed, and it's pretty impressive. Really and truly, it is. I'm not just saying that because some of the kids on band, I love them all, and they have worked so hard for it, and they've done such a good job. So make sure you go out and support the kids, because it really does. It looks amazing, to be honest. Volleyball all weekend long, too. Saturday, they're traveling to Warren. And then, of course, next week, we're going to start it back all over again. So, I mean, it's going to be a long week, sports-wise. I don't see how the principals, like Smiley, are keeping up with it. I really don't. I don't see how he knows where anybody's going. I do good just to know where I'm going, let alone where anybody else is, like yesterday because of the heat. And I will say, if you've got kids that are practicing, or maybe kids that have games and things like that, keep your ear to the ground, check the messages. Mamas and daddies need to be talking to each other, because sometimes these practices get moved around and canceled and that sort of thing due to the weather, especially when we've got excessive heat. Yesterday, they canceled band practice. So, I mean, that was one of those kind of things. So, I mean, kind of keep your ear to the ground with that, because that was something that bit me yesterday that I didn't see coming.
There you go. Yep.
I was at work and went, uh-oh. So, you kind of watch out for that.
Yeah, especially the drummers. They'll get you.
The drummers?
Yeah.
Hey, my kid's in drumline. Hey, you know what I love about that, though? I know I say I love a lot of things. But these kids, they really do hang out with each other. And so she calls or texted me yesterday, and from somebody else's phone. And I was like, well, what's wrong with your phone? She said, hi, Mom, it's Ab. And I was like, well, whose phone are you on? Oh, it's Matt's. Just like it's normal. It's normal. I don't know where you are and why you're texting me from somebody else's phone.
Yeah,
but,
those
hey,
are always,
Mom.
Those are always a surprise. I've had a few of those.
Oh, yeah.
My phone died, so he grabbed somebody else's phone that you don't have in your contacts. So
well,
you have
Matt lives down the road.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, there's a house or two in between where you need to begin to explain to me what's
there
on
you go.
the phone.
We're going to give away something here in a minute, Tess.
Yes.
And but I do want to remind folks, we've got several events, and there's one down at Catawba this weekend called Live on the Lawn.
Oh,
and there's still some deals out there for this event. Of course, it's the Marshall Tucker Band and Molly Hatchett, Blacktop Mojo, Lion Eyes, and Tom Peak. Now, out on our deal store, WPKYonline.com, you can get a deal on the VIP tickets now. Those are normally $65. And your price on that would be $43, and there's still some of those left. Now, the general admission tickets that are on there, they're sold out. So if you want to go to Live on the Lawn, you want a great seat, a VIP prime viewing ticket, you can catch a great deal on those and save $12 off the regular price on that. So if you're looking to go to that concert this weekend, WPKY Online, if you're a first-timer, too, you can take an additional 20% off if you've never shopped on the deal store.
Boy, does that make that cheap.
Yeah. So, and you just need to have the keyword savings in there to do that. But that's a great deal. And of course, if you've never been on the Big Deal store, Lowellston Big Deal store, we encourage you to do so. There's constantly, from time to time, sales on there. But guess what, Tess? There's always a deal on there. You're always going to save.
Fall break is coming up, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, for the kids, which means for the parents. And we're always kind of looking for something. I think a lot of times, a lot of people kind of do home, like, what do they call them? Staycations? You like to do staycations around the house. And a lot of times we don't go too far. We got the holidays coming up. We just finished with summer, so we kind of want to hang out around here. Well, let's just say there are things on there that, Buddy, would make that a whole lot easier. Pennyrile, I'll throw one out there. Pennyrile Forest State Resort Park is one of them that has just an enormous deal on their lodging. I mean, that's
basically half price, $105, and get it for $50. So
right. I mean, check
it out.
And plus, you take that 20% again for the new customer.
Yep, and put savings in there. It'll walk you through it. But the neat thing about this is that there are constantly new vendors coming on, so you can search when you go on there by category. You can search by city. You can search by keyword if you're looking for something in particular. So I tell you, it's a great way to shop, save money, and really enjoy savings from a lot of quality restaurants, quality places for health and beauty, golf.
And I'm not talking about just mini golf. I mean, there's actually a really nice golf course on here.
All kinds of venues and
museums.
Eateries and museums, yeah. So check it out at WPKYonline.com. And again, if you're a first-timer, you're going to save 20% by putting in savings in there. So we encourage you to do so. It's a lot of fun, too. And, boy, I don't know about you, but I always feel good when I snag a deal somewhere and save some money. I feel pretty good.
I think I walk out the door with the kind of, how you kind of pump the chest up and you're like strutting just a little bit because you're like, I wasn't going to buy you lunch, but now I am.
Yeah. If you're a golfer.
In my car, that's what happens anyway. It's like, hey, we got a really good deal. Hey, babe, are you hungry? And it's like suddenly, it's like, what do we got in the refrigerator? Wait a minute. Hey, I can take you out to lunch now.
Shoot, yeah. If you're a golfer, you can save at least 50% on several green fees out there. So
yes,
from a lot of quality, there's quality golf courses around here. Mineral Mound, Arrowhead, Pennyrile Forest State Park, Western Hills. I mean, there's a bunch of them on there. And if you're looking for that special haunted house, Trigg Terror is on there.
I'll tell you, anything that, anything from music to, athletic kind of things to do. And maybe you don't like to golf. You say, well, I've got kids. We like the mini golf thing. That's okay. It's on there too.
Yep.
Anything you want to do, any place you want to take the kids, if you want to stay all night. And we're not talking about you have to go all the way to Bowling Green for all of this kind of stuff. No. It's right here in our area within an hour.
But you can.
But you can't. That's right. You can go to Bowling Green if you'd like. You can't beat our deals page. And that's one of the things when I first started messing with it some that I have been so proud of, because that's something that in our area, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, especially with Princeton. There are so many on there where we don't actually have to travel to get something really easy right on our phone. You don't even have to leave the couch for it. So, and that's what I've started doing is before we go somewhere, I look on the phone to see if there's a deal on there before I ever leave the house.
It's a great idea.
I got kids to feed. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. I understand that.
Stick around. We're going to actually play with this app that we've got. We're going to give you a few more minutes to get it downloaded. So go to your app store,
out there texting us.
Play Store.
Let's have somebody text us something, a certain thing first, and whoever does it first will pick up something.
Hey, I like that.
See if anybody's listening out there. I know they are.
Oh, I know they're listening.
We know they're down there. We know they're down at the Caldwell County Courthouse listening.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. We know they're listening over at Tri-Hughes.
They're listening over at
one
Casey's.
of the few places. Out at BP at the Max Fuel.
That's
out on
right.
62. Good morning to you guys. We certainly appreciate you.
I'll tell you. So we're going to give you a few more minutes. We're going to go to a break here for just a second. And while we're doing that, you've got a few more minutes to download your app. And you can get that from any of the app stores. Because I actually have an Android phone, and he has that other one.
What is that other one?
I don't even know. He's got that other one that I don't know how to. It's got the peach on it or something. What is it, a pear? He's got the pear phone. But anyway, so it works on both. Yeah. He's got it on his phone. I've got it on my phone. So I'm assuming it'll pretty well work on anybody's phone. Go to your Play Store in WPKY in the search thing. It'll take you right to it. And download the app. Get yourself registered in just a couple of minutes. It's free to do, and it's really easy. And we're playing on the messages thing. At the bottom of the app, it's got a little go button. If you hit that button, then you can go straight to our Facebook page for all our updates and posts and sports and all that good stuff. You can go to Twitter. I mean, there's all kinds of things on there. So make sure you download it. And you got a few more minutes to do that, and then we're going to give something away.
That sounds great. From Tess and Ty, 1580, 103.3, WPKY.
Burn, take control of it with Prilosec OTC instead of stashing antacids everywhere, like in your junk drawer, buried under old batteries and hotel pens, or in your purse, hiding in the one pocket you won't check. You even have antacids on your nightstand, which are very hard to see in the dark. It's time you stopped stashing antacids and started taking Prilosec OTC. 1 pill a day, 24 hours, 0 heartburn.
It's possible with Prilosec OTC. Use as directed for 14 days, not for immediate relief.
Audible turns commuting into opportunity. Use the Audible app to learn something new every day. Listen 100% ad-free to the world's leading experts on parenting, budgeting, career, and relationships. Get inspired by Dave Goggins' powerful memoir, Can't Hurt Me, and hear advice from Mel Robbins on how to take control of your life, exclusively from Audible. Start a 30-day Audible trial, and your first audiobook is on us. Visit audible.com.
WPKY. We're working hard for you.
And thank y'all for being here, WPKY, for a great job y'all do on it with the community and being out and being involved on everything. Great. Hey, y'all's programs are great. And what about those sports teams that we have on, Tigers, Lady Tigers on it? Just awesome that what we're able to do with them on it.
Thanks for your kind words. We're working hard to serve Caldwell County and you. 1580, 103.3 WPKY. Here's your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast.
Well, looks like it's going to be a hot one out there today. Sunny skies, a high near 95. Clear skies overnight tonight, low down to 69. More of the same tomorrow. Heat, sunshine, high 95. Thursday, sunshine, a little cooler than the past few days. A high 90 for Thursday. Friday's the peak day of the week. Sunny skies, high near 76. Now, the Futurecast showing milder temps in the mid to upper 70s through the weekend and slight chance of showers moving in on Sunday. But again, for today, watch out. Heat, high 95 under sunny skies. It is 73 at WPKY.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Black Patch Grill.
Are you struggling to afford health care or medications? Let Health First help you. Whether you're insured, uninsured, or underinsured, you will still be cared for at Health First Community Health Center. We offer financial and prescription assistance to all those that qualify, which is based on income and household size. Contact our office for more information at 365-9455 or visit our website. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are always welcome. Located at 1100 South Jefferson Street in Princeton. At Health First, your health is our first concern.
This is Jerry Gillum of AgWest Financial. I'm excited to introduce AgriChem as our new retail partner in the region. AgWest and AgriChem share the same philosophy, working together for your success. And with our new partnership, AgriChem goes beyond seed, fertility, and crop protection products with the addition of AgWest loan products, including secured and unsecured lines of credit, leasing options, and real estate, facility, and equipment loans. Call me, Jerry Gillum, at the AgriChem office in Hopkinsville for more information.
1580 103.3 WPKY. Tess and Ty at 8:40, and you haven't, if you're just turning it on or tuning in, we have been playing with the app this morning and getting everybody to download the WPKY app.
Yes, and you can do that a couple of ways. If you got a Google phone or an Android, go to the Google Play Store and do that. Look for WPKY. You'll see the app. It's kind of like red, white, and blue. You can't miss it. And then, of course, if you're one of those fruit phone users, Apple,
fruit phone.
you can go to the App Store on your phone and download it that way. And we encourage you to play because we're experimenting with the text aspect of that app. And we've already had a few folks texting us. Of course, it's National Cookie Day. We've been talking about cookies.
Well, we want to have some fun with it, and that the more the more people we can get on there, the more fun we can have. So today we're spending our day kind of trying to get everybody to log on and get the app. And, of course, this is a great way, too. You can take us with you to ball games. You can take us anywhere you want. Anytime you go, we love to tag along and jump in your suitcase. And, football, that's one of the things I do is I use this app instead of, like, the FN thing on my phone because it's so clear. The clarity on this is just ridiculous. It's kind of like having headphones on in the studio. I mean, it's really good.
It's digital. but anyway.
Well, that was rude.
No, I'm just having fun. Now, be careful when you get it and download it and try it. You got to log in. Make sure you're logged in because you might not be able to send the text, and it's a simple login. You just it kind of walks you through it. But go where it says log in. You got to put in your phone number. You can scroll through there at the bottom and just say skip this, skip this, skip this. But don't do that because then we can't see your text.
Yes, they won't show up.
So make sure you log in. I think you put your phone number in there. You can kind of make a profile if you haven't done it before. Just put your name. I mean, that's all there is to it.
Well, and one of the things I like about it, too, is especially we were playing with it and noticing it earlier. Anytime a song comes on WPKY, it tells you exactly what song it is right there on the app, and I love that.
Yeah, that's cool. Wes Oden's listeing, and he's nobody. He says he's got his Dodgers cap on this morning. Big Dodgers fan. So yeah, the Dodgers fan. Now we've got a little prize here. Let's just reveal what it is. Somebody's asking what the prize is.
I love this. It's a Mellow Mushroom gift certificate for $5.
Why not?
This thing is good.
So how about we say the first person that texts us mushroom cookie.
Mushroom cookie. That sounds good on the app.
On the app. We'll pick up the $5 Mellow Mushroom certificate.
Hey, that sounds great.
So the first person that has this app open and use the texting feature that will text us mushroom cookie.
And I hope you have better luck than I. Evan, hey, I'm not the only one though. It didn't let Dylan say peanut butter either. It says peanut and then a whole bunch. It's censoring peanut butter. I'm not real sure why.
I mean, it's
funny.
It's good that it's thinking for some folks.
I'm just glad it's censored more than just me. It got Dylan on the peanut butter. I thought it was picking on me for a minute. I thought, wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
No, Dylan.
Not a bad influence.
Hancock came back and said chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter cookies. So, hey, man, he's got cookies on the brain this morning, too.
Hey, I think we made everybody hungry this morning. I sure was. 8:43. Stick around. We're going to let you know who picked up the Mellow Mushroom gift certificate in just a minute.
So text us at the app using the app feature, mushroom cookie. First one that does so will pick up this $5 Mellow Mushroom gift certificate.
It's from Mellow Mushroom and 1580 103.3 WPKY.
Here's your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast.
Going to be a hot one out there today. Sunny and hot, a high 95. Clear overnight tonight, a low down to 69. Sunshine for tomorrow as well, about the same as today, high 95. Relief on the way, however, Thursday, sunshine, a high 90. Friday, sunny, high near 76, showing a milder temperatures in the futurecast. In the mid to upper 70s throughout the weekend. Slight chance of showers coming in on Sunday, but again for today and for a few more days, sunshine, a high 95, 74, WPKY.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Cozy Living Interiors and Boutique.
The federal government provides $150 billion a year to make higher education possible for anyone. Completing the free application for federal student aid, known as the FAFSA, is the first step to getting your share. But an estimated $40 million in financial aid is left on the table each year by Kentucky students. Don't let that happen to you.
Fill out the new and improved FAFSA today. Visit knowhowtogoky.org and join the conversation on Twitter, #KnowHowToPayKY. This message is brought to you by the Pritchard Committee Student Voice Team and the Council on Post-Secondary Education.
It's all at your fingertips now at WPKYOnline.com. Local video, local news, local sports, local weather information, and of course, contests. Plus, you can listen to us on your smart device. Just click the Listen Now button. We've made it easier to find your favorite information. WPKYOnline.com.
1580 103.3 WPKY. Test and tie at 8:45. And we're playing with this app this morning. And I love it. I think it's something new. We got a new toy.
Mr. Dodger, Steve Garvey. No, not Steve Garvey.
What?
Wes Oden. Steve Garvey wrote a book one time. He was an old Dodger first baseman back in the 70s. And so Steve, and he wrote Born to be a Dodger. So Wes Oden was born to be a Dodger, but he also was born to win the Mellow Mushroom $5 gift certificate.
Did he write Mushroom Cookie?
He did.
Well, congratulations.
And Wes was listening, and Wes was on his game. So
make sure that you do that. If you haven't got that downloaded and it's something new to you today and you're kind of playing with it, this is not the last time we're going to give things away. I'm hoping this is going to be more often and we're going to get to play with this thing. But if you go down to the bottom on the go button, once you get this app downloaded, that's all you need to do. Once you get to that go button, there's like a message in our Facebook and all that kind of stuff where it's right there at your fingertips, so you don't have to open 5 different things to see what you want.
Hit go, and then they'll all pop open. You know, there's all kinds of little graphics on there. There's a calendar. There's the little message board. You'll see it. That's how you text, and it also will link to our Facebook and Twitter pages as well. But if you want to message us, just hit the little text message symbol and just text to your heart's content.
Well, with all of that on there, it's the only app you'll ever need now. You've
Just
got
about.
music and information and sports and text and giveaways and fun.
There you go.
What else do you need?
What
Nothing.
else do you
That's
need?
what I think. Cookies. That's
Well, thanks for playing, Wes.
Congratulations. Hey, I got to say hi to Nan, by the way. I can't think of cookies without thinking about Nan. No, she disappears. If you turn around, she'll be gone.
Yes.
She can hide better than any woman I ever met in my life.
Nantucket from PAX popped in to say hello and to talk cookies with us.
Well, she knows her cookies.
Yep.
It is 8:47. Hey, no kidding, though. It's going to be so hot today. Make sure you take the bottled water. Make sure you take a little extra time. Make sure
You know
you
what might
sit
be
down
fun?
from time to time.
We
What?
could take cookie dough and put it on a metal pan outside and see how long it'd take them to bake.
Oh, that would be such a good idea. Why didn't you think about that before you come into work this morning?
Well, I just thought about it now.
I tell you what I'll do tomorrow. I'll do that. I'll get some cookie dough in a pan and I'll bring it in the
But
morning.
today
We'll
is
see.
National Cookie Day.
Well, tomorrow we can bake cookies on the sidewalk day. It can be the first ever Caldwell County Bake Cookies on a Sidewalk Day. And watch.
I think it's a good
next
idea.
year, on the first anniversary of it, it'll snow.
I think that's true. But I think it's a good idea to bake some cookies out there.
I do. I'd love to know how long it would actually take to do that.
And
like on the dashboard of a car.
Yeah, I've seen people do
that.
that.
Would
Yeah.
almost be like an oven,
That's
right?
better. Yep, that's better. That's maybe the way we do it.
Trent,
That's
hook us
maybe
up.
the way we do it. I don't know if they want us baking cookies in the Tri-Star.
Hey, they say when you're selling a house, the smell of you're supposed to bake cookies in the house, and it helps sell. What if it did with cars?
I honestly will take the new car smell over the cookie smell.
That could be something. I could be starting something.
Yeah, but
is there an air freshener that smells like baked cookies? I wonder.
I'm sure there is, but I like the. I'm saying that for me, I'll take the new car smell over the cookie smell.
Okay, I want somebody to try that out today. That's a car salesman. I want you to go and do
Nope.
that and tell me if the car sells faster or not.
No, you're not. You're not hearing me. The new.
I'm not
the,
listening.
the-
That's
the-
why.
The new car smell will work better than the cookies. I'm sorry, each and every time.
I don't know.
Nope.
I think maybe the cookies.
No way.
No, a car full of cookies? Doesn't
No
that? Oh,
way.
yeah.
They're over there going, no cookie. No, it's the new car smell that
No.
works.
I'm telling you, that's going to be a new thing. I'm going to start something. We're going to start baking cookies on the dash when
No.
you want to sell your car.
No,
But it would smell
way.
so much better than my kids' socks that are in the back
But nobody
seat.
puts old socks in the smell of car.
5 minutes after my kids get in this car, there's going to be socks somewhere.
That's no. That is not the method. The new car smell is what does it.
These kids like drop socks. No, but they're like Pigpen.
You're
you ever seen that?
You're
You're
going in reverse so bad. I mean, yeah. If
maybe.
you want to,
It's been a long day.
if you want to sell a 1973 Gremlin, you use old socks.
I didn't say you do it on purpose. I mean, you bake the cookie to hide the smell of the sock.
But there's no
What are
old
you
socks. But
missing?
there's no old socks in a new car.
There is when my kids get in. They ooze old socks.
Okay.
One plays football, one is in band.
Yeah, but I'm not following the law. I can see where baking cookies would help the smell of your car. I don't see.
Are you saying my children stink?
No, you just admitted it.
Oh no!
But
I said their socks stink.
But I
They're
don't think it would help in selling new cars.
I think it would.
Okay.
If it's a real estate thing, why would it not be a car thing? I mean, there's logic there.
What's that?
If it's a real estate thing, why would it not be a car
Now,
thing?
wait a second. Real estate's dirt.
What? No.
Yes.
Real estate. Well, yeah.
That's not a car.
To sell a house, smarty pants.
Okay.
So if you're selling, I've seen it. It doesn't anybody watch House Hunters except for me. So somebody's out there shaking their head. Nan says she watches it. Do they not put cookies in every house that they sell?
Now that is something. Now I'm with you there.
It's supposedly the smell of fresh baked cookies in a house it's
because
a
I don't
psychic
want, I don't,
thing.
yeah,
I don't
because
know.
you're on. But I don't want new car smell in my new house, though.
You don't want a new car smell in your
new
house?
I want new car smell.
I don't want my car in my house either.
But that's what I'm saying. You were saying I would take a new car smell in a new car over baked cookies.
Is it really a new car smell or is it leather?
Well, it's a different combination of stuff. I don't think they've perfected bottling it up. There's all kinds of factors that play into the new car smell. It's not all necessarily leather. I mean, there's a little bit there's just all kinds of good stuff rolled up in a new car smell, and I don't know if they scientifically tested exactly what it is.
No.
I mean, they might have the formula over there across the road. I don't know. They might have a formula for it.
You ever sniffed a boot?
No, but I have a cat's paw.
What has that got to do with a boot?
I'm not a boot sniffer.
Leather.
I'm a candle sniffer. I sniff scented candles. About the only thing I sniff. And I have a cat's paw one time. Somebody dared me to sniff this cat's paw one time.
Oh, my goodness.
I did. Try
it's got a monkey thing. Isn't that a monkey?
A dog's paw, too. Try a dog's paw.
A dog's paw?
Yeah.
That's a thing? That's a candle?
No, just sniff a dog's paw. It's a good...
I thought we were talking about candles. Wait a minute.
Well, you asked me.
I asked you about a candle.
I said I'm a candle sniffer from way back.
Yes, and then you said a dog's paw, and I assumed that was a flavor of candle.
But you asked me if I've ever sniffed a boot. And I said, no, I've sniffed a cat's paw.
What
and
has
I said,
that got to do with the other?
It doesn't.
And I have ADHD. What is your problem?
You were talking about sniffing stuff, and I said I was a candle sniffer.
Okie doke.
Is it the top of the hour yet?
Anyway, you can download this app from your Play Store, and hey, it's a lot of fun, and we're gonna have a good time with it. We're gonna give things away, and
I was hoping we could just stick with the cookies.
With the cookies,
that's what I was hoping we could do. But we did give away the Mellow Mushroom certificate to Wes Oden. So Wes, congratulations and thanks for trying out our app.
And if you want to win something, hey, download this app. You never know. We might do something on a regular basis on that one, especially when we've got extra stuff to give away.
Yes, and I think so far this morning our test has been
successful.
Successful with it. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
So and the funny thing was
we don't agree about anything, and we agree.
Well, the funny thing is it's been out there for a while, and you were just experimenting with it and said, "Wait, let's use this thing," and it was pretty cool.
I'll tell the truth. I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for my band kid to come home from competition. It was like 1:00 in the morning, and I was playing with our app, and it has this little dial that goes around and around, and then you just flip it, and it has a little icons on there. And I hit the text one, and I was like, hey, wait a minute, what is this? And the more I played with it, the more fun it was. And I thought, well, if I'm having fun with it, everybody will.
Well, I think it'll just be very useful not only to have WPKY with you as you travel abroad or travel somewhere out of our listening range. Mm-hmm. You can listen all the time, and you can communicate with us all the time. So it's a win-win for everybody.
I like that. So anyway, make sure that you do that every morning, and we'll try to communicate back and forth and see how that goes, and we'll get something started. I like that. It's 8:55, and, of course, hot again today.
Yes.
Massively so. Pick day of the week is going to be Friday. 95 today, 95. At least it's not hotter tomorrow than it was today like it was going to be. Yesterday, they said it started out 93, 94, 95, 96, and now they've kind of digressed and just said, okay, we're just going to cap it at 95. So maybe tomorrow it's going to say,
exactly.
Surprise!
But could be some record highs broken. Interesting thing, I saw a graphic from the National Weather Service yesterday. It was kind of interesting about the temperature in Paducah and how many heating degree days they're called. It's a meteorological term about heating degree days. And how long that that the stretch had been. It's not exactly a temperature gauge,
wow.
but it's called a heating degree day. And it was
goes by precipitation and all that.
I don't know what plays into it. There's a definition for what a heating degree day is that meteorologists use. But anyway, it's kind of interesting. And today might be, if it hits 95, a special record that the National Weather Service office can do.
Well, and again, if you have elderly neighbors, if there's somebody that lives down the street from you that you need to check on, I mean, this is the kind of year when with these hot, dry conditions, I think everybody's kind of got the sinus thing going on anyway. And, you know, this kind of heat, if they don't have air conditioning or they got to walk out to their mailbox and all that kind of stuff, even getting out to go to the store
and pets
can
too.
really be a tax, on them.
Sure.
It kind of feels like something sitting on your chest,
Yeah.
and pets, same way. Make sure they've got water. I mean, that's something that can evaporate very quickly when it's as dry as what it is, especially and as hot.
Yeah.
So a lot of times you think, well, they're under a shade tree, they're fine. No, make sure they've got water. So, and it's several times a day, just kind of check on them. So make sure that you do that, and make sure you take yourself plenty of breaks and water breaks and electrolytes. And Heather was here yesterday. When she was here yesterday, she had some water that had electrolytes in it. It wasn't Gatorade or anything. It was just water, but it had added electrolytes in it.
She drinks that fancy water. It's
Well,
got all
no,
kinds of
I
stuff
didn't.
in there.
My daughter loves that water.
Fancy water.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So evidently it's a thing.
It is.
I thought it was just a daughter thing, but evidently it's an everybody thing. But that's good, though, to stay hydrated. Hey,
there it is.
She held it up. She's got it.
There it is.
So,
well, man, Soccer Tuesday tonight, so go out and support the Tigers and Lady Tigers. I think it's a doubleheader at Butler Field tonight, and
yes.
We'll have
starting at 5:45.
Yeah, so we'll have that for you as well, Mitchell Scott. And, of course, a big week sports-wise, and we want you to keep up. Of course, you can keep up with all of it at yoursportsedge.com, and we certainly want you to do that on your Sports Edge. All right, we were talking about that new car smell test, and Tri-Shoes has over 120 pre-owned cars and trucks, SUVs at Tri-Shoes. If they don't have what you're looking for, they can find it. With their special software system, they can show you pictures of the vehicle you're looking for, order a Carfax report, anything else you'd like to know about the vehicle before you buy it. So just call Tri-Shoes, 270-896-0753, and talk to any of the salesmen. Tell them what you're looking for and let them work for you. If you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, the process is the same. Again, 270-896-0753. They'll get it for you. Tri-Shoes wants your business, so give Trice a try. Also, check out their inventory on TriceHughesGM.com. Visit the dealership on Highway 91 North in Princeton.
And the hometown deal of the week this week, right down my alley, Ty. I loved this thing. 2019 Ram Crew Cab 4x4, 16,000 miles. NADA retail, $39,150. Trice price, $36,500.
And don't be baking cookies in the windshield.
I think you ought to try it at least just once. Call Trice. Get the hometown team working hard for you. 270-896-0753. If they don't have what you're looking for, they're going to find it. They're really sweet like that. Check out their inventory without ever leaving the house. Do it in your PJs with your house shoes on at TriceHughesGM.com. Visit the dealership on Highway 91 North in Princeton. Trice wants your business. So give Trice a try. You know what we should try?
What's that?
I think we should let Fox News tell us everything that's going on in the area and in the world.
Audrey in at noon. We'll have Todd and all the guys with sports. And congratulations, Wes Oden, Mr. Dodger. He picked up a $5 Mellow Mushroom certificate using our text feature on our app. And again, we'll remind you about the app. Just go to your Google Play Store or your iPhone store there, the App Store at iPhone and iTunes, and download the WPKY app. Very simple. 9 o'clock, WPKY Princeton, Tess and Ty.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Fox confirms nuclear talks with North Korea are restarting.
North Korean state media saying meetings have been set for Friday and Saturday. The location is unknown. Talks aimed at dismantling North Korea's nuclear weapons program have been stalled for months after a summit in February between President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un ended without a deal.
Fox's Simon Owen. A jury in Dallas is deliberating the case of former police officer Amber Geiger, charged with murdering a man in his apartment, mistaking it for her own. Prosecutor Jason Fine says conviction isn't anti-police.
This has to do with that defendant making unreasonable decisions.
Geiger says she parked on the wrong level and got off on the wrong floor. Defense attorney Toby Shook says 92 neighbors report having done the same thing.
So when you're considering whether it's a reasonable mistake
Consider that.
The man killed, both of them, Gene was black, Geiger's white. He was a 26-year-old accountant. America's listening to Fox News.
Here's your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast.
Well, hot this week. That's the weather forecast. Sunny and high 95 today. Tonight, clear, low, overnight low 69. Tomorrow, sunshine, high 95. On volleyball Thursday, mostly sunny, high 90. And on football Friday, sunny, high near 76. 68 at 1580, 103.3 WPKY.
Your WPKY Weather Edge Weather Center forecast is brought to you by Community Medical.
Upgrade your commute with Audible. Get 100% ad-free listening anytime, anywhere with the Audible app. Be inspired by Mel Robbins' Take Control of Your Life, Malcolm Gladwell's Talking to Strangers, and Rachel Hollis's Girl Stop Apologizing. Or listen to Stephen King's latest thriller, The Institute, on your commute. Use the app to hear an amazing story or learn something new, and let Audible give you the edge. Download the Audible app, start a free 30-day trial, and your first audiobook is on us.
Now that you can get your favorite Chili's 3 for $10 meals delivered, anywhere can be your own personal Chili's. So?
Hi, welcome to my house.
Welcome to the meat lovers section of my in-laws' vegan barbecue. Burgers, finally.
Welcome to my therapist's office, where it's okay to eat your feelings. And quesadillas.
Welcome to Chili's Delivery. Order online at chili's.com/delivery and get all your favorite 3 for $10 meals, like Cajun chicken pasta, delivered right to you wherever you are. At participating restaurants only. 3 for $10 not available via third-party platforms. Delivery fees.
Time to make your picks in the YourSportsEdge.com Friday Night Pickup, presented by Herb Hayes Furniture and Mattress. Go to YourSportsEdge.com to make your picks today.
It's time for the annual Artisan Festival and Songwriters Showcase, organized by the Princeton Art Guild and hosted by Adams Breezy Hill Farm and Restaurant. This big event is Saturday, October 5th. Artists will set up on site selling their wares from noon until 5. There will be free hay rides with Adams Breezy Hill Farms from noon to 5 as well. Live music in the beautiful outdoor gazebo area from 1 till 5 p.m. This free event is a family-friendly event. Bring some